one of the things we've seen festering in East Clare is almost a proliferation of wind farms that are grown. Maybe it's been claimed a necklace from Meelick all the way to Bodyke. A submission has been made by the sitting Killaloe Municipal District Councillors against it. So I'm just wondering, do you think challenging candidates, that they need to come out strong against this to try and win over locals, or what's your view?
I would have thought, but it's very interesting to hear that on the doors the issues are slightly different. I know, Pádraig, and you've been reporting in depth on this, and as I did in the Clare Champion, the volume of opposition on the ground is huge, and people have really mobilised themselves. I think part of the issue was that during the pandemic, some of these big applications went in, and there was a whole, as you know, furore over consultation, and the fact that there couldn't be town hall meetings because of the pandemic restrictions. And then by the time those restrictions lifted, people were very shocked and annoyed and angry to find that An Bord Pleanála had made decisions, the window for submissions had closed, and I think people are very fearful because of that experience. And I think they've been very quick to mobilise this time around. You've been reporting on the volume of objections, you know, which is astounding when you consider all of the different communities affected. I think candidates in particular areas are likely to be asked, but it's interesting that hasn't been to the forefront on the door. I think obviously there is that borderline between the two municipal districts of Shannon and Killaloe where we see the most intensification. Again, it's the kind of issue where, you know, people of a green mentality are saying that it's very good obviously for renewable energy, but there will be people who are impacted, they would see it very negatively, but it's the absence and the lack of clarity. There's a grey area in the guidelines currently, and I think that's where people have the most concerns. There's been a rush to get in before certain, an apparent rush to get in before certain guidelines are pinned down. I think that's what's really annoying people. So I think for the candidates, they need to do the homework on it, certainly.